So okay, here is a little outline of my design. Looks pretty rough if you're just looking at it from your point of view, but what I did is scribe around it and then take chalk and chalk around the outline and then dig a little deeper in some areas. And so I've started the kind of dremeling process, or the inlay carving process. And just to give you an idea, I'm not a great video person for stuff like this, but got a little bit on here. I think dentists call them a burr, but it's set to somewhere around, I just kind of set a piece of my pearl and make sure that it's about the same depth, a little shallow, and then I'll come back through at a later time. So there's an actual hose that you can hook on these to blow the dust out of the way. Some people actually put the hose in their mouth and blow on it. Others use it connected to a little compressor with a regulator on it. I'm actually a vacuum person, and so I am going to just put this down in here, and I'll show you a little bit of my way of doing things, which isn't necessarily the best. And by the way, I am wearing these. I think I've got about a 4 times magnifier in here, and it helps me see quite a bit if I get close enough. And so I'll just kind of show what I'm doing as I go through this. So that kind of just goes along and shows you I'm just going around roughly on the inside and not really taking a great effort at doing it, not to get close to the line. I'll come back at a later time with a finer cut and cut right to the line, shave right up to the line, and even a little over it maybe. But that gives you some sort of an idea of what it looks like to do the engraving. A lot of the fine work will actually end up being with a X-Acto knife, but at the same time, you don't want the you don't want the inlay to be too tight, because then if you push it in, it'll crack when you do. So it'll be a little bit, it'll have gap around it, which is what you use a filler to fill in with. So just a little show and tell of what goes on with this inlay. And I've got a whole lot more to go.